The Bucks coming into the arena confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Smith. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And for the Magic, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The Magician out there with Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. Coming into the final game of the season, Greg, both of these teams appear ready for the next step.
And it's still important to end the season strong, even if you're out of the playoff picture. And if you're in the playoffs, you try to build some momentum tonight.
So the Bucks win the tip. Lillard with it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jalen Suggs.
I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Both free throws good from Lillard. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin. And plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. To the inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now, here's Suggs. Lopez with the block. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And the pass to Carter. And they'll get another chance. It's Sullivan to Kumbo. Going inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Could have been called a foul, but Giannis stayed locked in and focused.
And Carter now, top of the key. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Smith. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first make. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
A nice shot by the Magician.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Smith. Lets it go. Antetokounmpo, no good.
wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Shot's good by Middleton.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Quick look at some of the numbers for him. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. There's the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here are the Magic now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Wagner passes to Carter. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Lillard. 2 points. That one goes. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Smith on the wing. Just
landing some haymakers now.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. So, Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes, creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Let's now take this time to run down the rookies with the highest rate of steals in the season's second half. Look at Smith, 5th in the NBA. Very crafty player.
His steal rate in the second half of the season shows that he's figuring out the league, so they'd better learn to look out for him.
Well, the game's slowing down for him, and that's what you see happen with young players as they get more comfortable, and with that comes confidence.
Now, here's Lillard. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. 11-point game. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
The defense was there, but the concentration and focus from Wagner also there. Really good poise.
Inside, stolen by Carter. Here's the Magician, covered by Smith. The Magician, and he finishes nicely on the layup. The Magician's got 7 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Down low, here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Pass to the Magician. It's tipped. Rebound by Smith.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Clark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Smith hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. Here's the Magician. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Lillard. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wagner against Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Wagner goes right into the defense there, forcing that contact.
Orlando shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Wagner.
You know, Wagner is not the guy you want at the line in a big moment because he can knock them down from the stripe.
Both shots good from the stripe.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Middleton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Middleton's got his second bucket.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. And that one is good from Suggs.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Banchero against Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Giannis has got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. He was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Get loud, Magic fans.
Some numbers for Smith. The past month has been surreal. 5th in steals, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Now here's Giannis. 6 points for him.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Passes it to the Magician. Pulls it from 20. Again, the Magic score.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lillard outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 7.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Wagner. And yes, it's good.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
All alone, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort.
Knocked away. And they get it back. Middleton looking it over. Here is Lillard. 7 points in the game. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Now, here's Suggs, covered by Giannis.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
For Orlando, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Wagner. The Bucks also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wright comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Fultz in for Lillard. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bucks leading by 10. Fultz the pass to Wright. Back to Fultz. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Portis against Wagner. Portis can't get it to go. Caldwell-Pope right side, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Fultz looking around. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's the Magician, and there the Magic with another bucket.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
41 seconds left to play here in the first. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 6.
With his height, the contest can be a non-issue, especially when Portis is in the paint.
Orlando's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's the Magician, guarded by Wright. The Magician no good. Here's Smith, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Bucks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Gary Harris comes in for Suggs. Both free throws good from Smith.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly.
Here's the Magician, guarded by Fultz. Takes the 13-footer for 3. Caldwell-Pope. They get it again. The Magician. And it's the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
The Magic trail by 11. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Portis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Smith. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Fultz in at the point guard. It's Kuzma penetrating. Great defense that time from Banchero. 4-on-3 break. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
Now here's Fultz. Still without a basket. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Magic. Mo Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Franz Wagner comes in for Harris. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for the Magician. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Trent comes in for Smith. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Isaac. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here's Wagner. 14 points from him the last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Caldwell Pope kicks to Isaac. Trent against Wagner. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Trent. Here's Kuzma, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
Here's Giannis. Giannis with the muscle!
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
The Magic trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the rejection by Giannis. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Here's Trent. Orlando grabs the miss.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Now, here's Suggs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Nice, smart play that time by Suggs. Use the pump fake to get the defense off balance.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Two.
A free throw drops for Suggs. He hits both from the stripe. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Timeout called the Bucks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Fifth best, the Bucks.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Fultz. Still scoreless. Kuzma's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Caldwell Pope against Wright. And the rejection by Giannis. And he gets it back. Pass to Suggs. They shoot again. And it's good on the way in. 8 points for Jalen Suggs.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
Fultz against Wagner. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Wagner outside. Suggs with the ball. Outguarded by Giannis. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Caldwell Pope finds Isaac. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Isaac really quick in the pick and roll. Once he sets the screen, he does a nice job rolling quickly and hard to the open space.
Man, Clark Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Here's Suggs after the basket by Milwaukee. Back to Wagner. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Trent. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter. The Magic trail by 16. Wagner outside. Back to Wagner. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Trent against Wagner. Trent passes to Giannis. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Yep, that one goes. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Isaac. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Fultz. Isaac outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Isaac's got 7 points in the game.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Up top right. To the wing right side. Kuzma against Isaac. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the right block. And he can't bank that one in. The Magic trail by 13. Here's Wagner. And he makes that one. 8 points for Franz Wagner.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Now Fultz. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. A wide open look here for Wright. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wagner kicks to Wagner. Passes it to Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Suggs. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, Jalen Suggs just playing right through contact. I love his energy and aggressiveness there.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. The Magician comes in for Franz Wagner.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
He doesn't get the second one. You've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments. That's tipped.
one near Suggs as he lets it go. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that one's good. Wright's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through.
Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 10. Kicks it to Lopez. Wright looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got 6 in the quarter.
Showing off tremendous handles, Wright, confusing the defenders and scoring the basketball too.
Here's the Magician, covered by Smith. Caldwell Pope for 3. Here's Isaac. Banked in off the glass. Isaac's got 9. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Isaac against Antetokounmpo. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Over Carter. It's rebounded by the Magician.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Here's Wright, following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
The shot's good from Carter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Wright. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, that's blocked.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's the Magician, covered by Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
For Orlando, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. First one falls for him.
You know, for such a young player, I'm really impressed by Isaac's workman-like approach to the game. I mean, he's always looking for ways to improve and plays with the even-keeledness of a veteran.
And the Magic making a change here. Harris is checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. Now, here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. It's good. Giannis has got 17.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
Here's the Magician. Good. Harris gets the assist. 17 points for the Magician.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He provided some serious rim protection in that quarter. Good luck getting a shot over this guy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of a shootout?
Not at all. But we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, we just got to play better D, keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 17 points, 2 steals, and 4 blocks. It's been quite a night so far for him. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really difficult. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The Magician out there with Suggs. And it's Isaac in the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Knocks it loose. The Magician passes to Banchero. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee to the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Here's a look at numbers for Damian Lillard. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's getting around 20 points per, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
So it's the Bucks now, following the bucket by Orlando. Here's Antetokounmpo. Orlando grabs the miss. The Magician's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Suggs. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's the Magician. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's the Magician. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Out to the wing. Lillard with no one around. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
How about the court vision of Middleton? He's just so good at finding the open man.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. Wagner against Middleton. Wagner passes to the Magician. Takes the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. to the paint. Here's Giannis. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket.
Here's Banchero, and he converts the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
They are top 10 in steals. This is a team that will cause turnovers if you're inefficient with the basketball.
And what their turnover ranking tells you is that they play mistake-free basketball. Being smart with the ball is at the top of their to-do list. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Magic trail by 4. Now, here's Suggs. 14. That one, no good. Excellent defense there from Smith. And there's the drive. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the rejection by Giannis. Bucks leading by 4. Middleton on the wing. And that one drops for him. Middleton's got 6 points.
I know how unflappable Middleton is. Receiving the contact on the way up and not bothered at all.
Pass to the Magician for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Lillard outside. Smith left side. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's the Magician. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And it's denied. Here's Wagner. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by the Magician. The Magician's got 5 rebounds tonight. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. A miss that time would have put him up. For Milwaukee, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
Now here's Wright. 6 points for him. And a wide open look for Portis. Good on the 3-point shot. Portis has got 9.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he lays it straight in. He's got 8.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Wendell Carter.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 20. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Free throw good. Giannis. And both free throws good for Giannis. The Magic trail by 4. The Magician passes to Isaac. Black kicks to Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And Isaac is a nice passer. I mean, senses when his guys are ready to shoot the ball and gets it to him quickly.
Trent outside. Drives to the hoop. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Isaac. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's the Magician, defended by Trent, and stolen by Portis. Here's Giannis, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
There's the pass to the Magician. Back to Black. sinks the triple. Black's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Giannis outside. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul in the game. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Pass to Black. Six on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there. Black's got 5. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And here's Giannis. 24 points for him. On deep, Trent. Rebounded by Isaac.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
That free throw missing.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. He can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
Gary Harris, he's checked in for the Magic. The Bucks also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Smith. And Lillard subbed in for Trent. And he's good on the second. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pass to Middleton. Passes to Portis. And it's sent back by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
It's Black, top of the key. Harris passes to Black. There's the lob for Harris, and stolen by Wright. Lillard, right side. Kuzma, outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Orlando leading. On the wing, Harris, guarded by Wright. Harris kicks to Black. Back to Harris. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope hands it from downtown. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Right outside. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. They get a hand on it. Middleton. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And it's sent back by Isaac.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here is Harris. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And Isaac throws it down.
When he's got room to lift off, he's going to power home these alley-oops. Jonathan Isaac. You got to keep an eye on him, folks.
Now here's Middleton. 6 points for him. takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Middleton's got 8 points.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Here's Harris. Still yet to score. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton against Harris. Here's Lillard. 10 points for him. And that one, good. Now, just a 4-point Magic lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The pass to Isaac. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
The use of that final possession.
Perfect. Real simple. When you get that close, didn't want to risk a bad bounce, just punch it home.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Magic lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Kyle Kuzma, Damian Lillard out there with Wright. Then there's Bobby Portis, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Magic leading by 3. Here's Black. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time for Middleton. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Wright. Some solid defense from Harris.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Bucks trail by 3 to the inside. Here's Kuzma. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Assist goes to
Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Isaac outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. Now, here's Kuzma. Now, Wright. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Wagner. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Portis has gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Suggs passes to Caldwell Pope. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Suggs. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Lillard. And that one is good from Suggs. And the Magic lead by 1.
Excellent focus from Suggs on the play. Not allowing the defense to throw off his jump shot. Stayed focused on the target.
Now, here's Lillard. Defense right on him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for Isaac, and it's the Magician in for Suggs. Now, here's Antetokounmpo, down low, Lopez. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
And at that range, hard for the defense to really affect that shot. Lopez is just too good.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
407.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here is Smith. And he can't jam it through.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. He never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Carter. Lopez with the block. Smith outside. High, arcing shot. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the Magician. Banchero outside. Out to the right wing. Here's the Magician. Kept alive. And the rejection by Smith. Lillard left side. Antetokounmpo against Caldwell Pope. Antetokounmpo inside. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's the Magician. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. The Magician's got 9 points now in just the second half. Banchero against Giannis. Makes it off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jacks up a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the Magician. Carter down low. Lopez covering. Here's the magician, and it's Orlando with another.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard scanning the floor. Lopez with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Fades away. Stolen by Carter. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Caldwell Pope against Lillard. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Lillard with it. Launches from deep. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked.
That's the reek that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over it.
Tipped away. It's taken away by Smith. To the middle. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Now here's Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Yes! And the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
So for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Gary Harris. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Wright comes in for Chris Middleton. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Giannis. That shot misses. Great defense that time from Banchero. And Wagner has it in the corner. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Wright. And Lillard subbed in for Fultz.
One shot.
That's good from Wagner. Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. The wide open look here for Lopez. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
That is certainly a shot that Lopez has added to his arsenal. You've got to respect his ability to knock down threes.
Lobbed up there for Isaac. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, I like how poised Isaac is. Excellent calmness and control. That's impressive for a young guy.
Lillard from outside. Here's Giannis. Giannis with the hustle points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Magician.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Magic leading by 3. Wagner outside. Banchero up top. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Stepping up in a big moment. Paolo Banchero. Love that leadership.
Lillard outside. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Here's Lillard. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Magic leading by 5. Pass to Banchero. Passes it to Isaac. Wagner outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Bucks trail by 8. Now here's Giannis. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Magician passes to Isaac. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
So we've seen Isaac's confidence grow with every day he spends in the league, and I think he's sky high right now in confidence, and as a result, he's unstoppable.
Now here's Giannis. Banchero grabs the board.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Smith feeling it out a bit. It's good.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Now the pass to Wagner. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Great D that time for Middleton. Here's Giannis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And he is unable to get the second one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Not sure the miracle, Craig, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Now here's Middleton. Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Wagner. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem